public hearings here, so we will start with the first one, under new business item 1. Public hearing, review and discussion on a recommendation of the Plan Commission to allow an amendment to the Village of Waterford's 2018 Vision Waterford Master Plan to allow for low-density residential on a 6.3 acre parcel, ID 191-04192-7003413. That will be the public hearing. Once the public hearing is closed, we will consider a motion to adopt the ordinance 717-011226, amending the 2018 Vision Waterford Master Plan. So at 6:26 p.m., the public hearing is open on this item for anybody to come up and speak. Mr. Biladu?
Good evening. Mike Biladu, 707 Bass Drive. I'd just like to recommend that this decision be postponed. This conversion to residential is being made at the request of Valinsky. And Valinsky has yet to prove that they can build compliant houses, plumbing in the village. We have my appeals meeting next week, but I've got additional data. The state has confirmed that none of the builders right now are building compliant plumbing. So until they can prove that, I would recommend not converting this until we know that they're going to be able to build to the current code. I have open claims against Horner, Valinsky, and Safeville in the village. They're all under consideration, been under consideration for over a year now. They're not just fraudulent. I continue to get more and more information that says we're not building compliant homes. So what's the rush to make a decision to turn this if they can't do it? I pulled the latest Horner Valinsky builds here in Park Villa, and they have incomplete information to determine if they're going to be plumbing compliant, and they're in the process of being built right now. So we're continuing to build non-compliant homes for single families in the village, and there's no need to rush this. So, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Biladu.
Any questions? Feel free.
Anybody else like to speak at the public hearing item number 1? All right, one last opportunity to speak. All right, hearing from no one else, I am looking for a motion to close the public hearing.
So moved. Second.
I have a motion and a second. Rachel, I would like to do roll call votes for all this.
Nash.
To close the public hearing?
Yep.
Yes.
Aye.
Goldhammer.
Aye.
Polno.
Aye.
Jaskey.
Aye.
McReynolds.
Aye.
Dunham.
Aye.
Hebert.
Aye.
Thank you, Rachel. All right, as I said earlier, I'm looking to consider a motion to adopt this ordinance, 717-011226, amending the 2018 Vision Waterford Master Plan.
I would make a motion to approve. Second.
All right, I have a motion and a second. Do I have any other discussion, comments, or questions from this board on that?
I guess I make a comment. I thought this is I thought Valinsky did good on this. There's a lot of outcry about having additional apartments in the Fairview area, and this pretty much eliminates it. So I think this is a very good step forward for that community.
Thank you, Pat. Anybody else? All right, hearing none. Rachel, could I have a roll call vote?
Nash.
Aye.
Goldhammer.
Aye.
Polno.
Aye.
Jaskey.
Aye.
McReynolds.
Aye.
Dunham.
Aye.
Hebert.
Aye. All right. The motion to adopt ordinance 717-01126, amending the 2018 Vision Waterford Master Plan has passed. Moving on to number 2, public hearing, review and discussion on a recommendation of the Plan Commission to rezone a 6.3 acre parcel, parcel ID 191-041-927-003413 from general business B2 to single family R1. And after the public hearing is closed, we will consider a motion to adopt ordinance 715-011226. With that being said, the public hearing number 2 on this item is now open at 6:30 p.m. for anybody to come forward to speak. All right, hearing nobody the first time, second opportunity.
Hi, my name's Debbie Wyko. Our attorney wrote you letters regarding the state statute that needs to be followed pertaining to the rezoning of the land, and I want to know if this has been followed through.
Todd Terry is not here tonight to confirm that, but we can confirm tomorrow or Wednesday when we're in touch with him and let you know.
So you're going to vote on it without that?
I am confident voting on that, yes. I am. The rest of the board can decide what they need to do.
Without?
I've spoken to Todd about it. If they need clarification from Todd, they can
What
inquire.
about us, the people, the village? What
it-
have you done to satisfy the state statute to change it from business to residential?
We're doing that right now.
So then I'm assuming you're going to vote no today.
We will have a roll call vote.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Debbie, can you give me your address, please?
If there's anybody else that would like to come forward and speak, this will be the third and last opportunity. All right, hearing nobody else, I'm looking for a motion to close the public hearing.
I'll make that motion.
All right, having a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Nash.
Aye.
Colamer.
Aye.
Colnell.
Aye.
Jaskey.
Aye.
McReynolds.
Aye.
Dunham. Hebert.
All right, public hearing is closed at 6:32 p.m. I am looking for a motion to adopt ordinance 715-011226.
I will make a motion to adopt ordinance 715-011226.
All right, I have a motion. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
All right. I have a motion and a second. Is there any other conversation, questions, or comments?
Yeah, again, I'd just like to reiterate, I thought this was a real fair negotiation, that we're no longer gonna have apartments in Fairview. This is part of the deal, so I think this is a very good way to move forward. It was very loud and clear that you guys did not want apartments in Fairview. There won't be apartments by allowing this to go through, so that's why I support it.
All right, thank you, Pat. Anybody else?
I think we should get the opinion from Todd Terry on the statute.
I will comment on that. Todd Terry had the opportunity to take a look at that, and I am very confident that if there would have been anything not okay with what is being voted on tonight, he would have, number one, been here, and number two, reached out to all of us individually, and that did not happen.
Well, he's not here because he's recovering from a medical situation, so.
But he did have plenty of time to review documents prior to that.
I don't think Tom would let this come forward if it wasn't compliant.
That is
I'm
one
very
of the-
confident in that.
that's-
Todd was also privy to the letter that one of our residents said was sent to all of us. He has reviewed that letter that you all received.
Can you discuss what that letter was about, just so we all know, kind of?
We cannot up here as a legal confidential. If the resident wants to disclose what was sent,
Yeah,
They can.
basically they have to abide by state law before switching any parcels of land. And it has to be what's best for the village, the people of the village. change something, and after they did that big study, they paid a lot of money for that study, and then now they're changing it without doing another study.
I have a question, wasn't that
So,
land,
yeah, I'll take a couple more, but we did have the public hearing for that, so I wanna respect the process, so absolutely, go
I
ahead.
just have a question, wasn't that land also zoned to have the side-by-side condos on that land, and then it somehow got switched to, it was always.
It was never, no, it was always vacant.
I thought all of that was supposed to be the condo.
Not the 6.3 acres.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Okay. Are there any other questions from the Board of Trustees?
Adam, do you mind if I respond to Mr. Goldhammer's statement?
You know I'm a very flexible individual, and I catch a lot of hell from that from this board up here, so I'm gonna allow you to do it.
Thank
you, Mr. Bill,
I just-
we do a process. I just
Yeah,
wanted.
I understand.
Okay,
And
thank you.
since his statement was after the open hearing.
I appreciate that, and I'll.
Just want to clarify that there was never gonna be apartments on this 6 acres. The 3 acres that is for sale, has the apartments on it, is still up in the air. They pulled that amendment from there, but the 6 acres was supposed to be commercial, not apartments.
Right, and the commercial on that would have been more storage units, I mean, that's.
Could have been. Yes, I
we've
agree.
going through that, I think it's better to have houses than storage units.
I agree,
Yeah.
you just made the
Yeah.
statement about,
No, but I'm very confident that they're not, that 3 acres, or at least I will oppose that, but it's kind of been implied that there's not gonna be a push for
Yeah.
that, so.
I agree, thank
We
you.
have another written, but it's implied.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I appreciate your input, Mr. Bilodeau, I appreciate everybody's input. I'm not trying to be a stickler on process, but we do have the process, and I just wanna be respectful to that, so. Is there anything else this Board of Trustees would like to discuss before the roll call vote? All right, hearing none, Rachel, please.
Nash,
Aye.
Goldhammer,
Aye.
Paulnow,
Nay.
Jaskey,
Aye.
McReynolds,
Aye.
Dunham,
Aye.
Ewert.
Right.
All right. Motion to adopt ordinance 715-011226 passes on a 6-1 vote in favor. All right, moving on to